Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to General Field for tonight's big AA matchup between the home Winfield Generals as they battle the visiting Point Pleasant Black Knights. This is Dylan Morris here. Got Coach May with me, and we are bringing you some awesome Friday night football. We'll start off by thanking our game day sponsors. Got Mullins Plumbing, Walker Automotive, Glenville Generic, Parmar Stores, Ball Toyota, Summit Community Banks, Salongo Law, ACT Trades, Todd Judy, Huntington Banks, Dutch Miller, and Full Court Press Promo. We are in for an interesting game tonight, Coach.
Dylan, I'm excited for this one. Big playoff implication, especially for Point Pleasant. If they win, they are 100% in. If they lose, they may not even make it. And if you're Winfield, you're playing for a home field advantage in the playoffs. They are currently number 7 in the state, while Point Pleasant's number 14, tied for 14th, I think, with Lincoln County. So if you're Winfield, I mean, this is a big game. This gives you home field first round of the playoffs, and that's a big advantage.
Captains for the Winfield Generals not dressing as starting quarterback, number 16, Chase Massey. Also have number 4, Jace Miller. Number 3,
K1 Pearson.
K1 Pearson. Number 7, Luke Davis. And I believe that's number 63.
Number 63 is Caleb Cole.
And we will try to get you the Point Pleasant captains as they step away, because right now they are blocked by the Winfield Generals.
Well, Dylan, interesting stat. Point Pleasant and Winfield have Point Pleasant used to be in the Cardinal Conference. So throughout their time in the Cardinal Conference and throughout the years, they have played 15 times, and Point Pleasant holds a 12-3 advantage.
Wow, I did not know that.
But Winfield wore them out 39-14 last year. So, but I look for this to be a good one tonight. Should be fun.
Yeah, both teams seem fired up on both sidelines, so we will see. We will see for sure the outcome of this ball game here shortly.
Winfield's starting quarterback is out. He returned last week and was re-injured, we've been informed, so Chase Massey's not playing. But, you know, Winfield's used to having Pinkerton back there as the QB. He's played it all year and done a great job.
For the Point Pleasant Black Knights, we have number 23. We'll try to get it to you. Number 23. Actually, I don't have a number 23. So that's awesome.
Well, guys, we printed these rosters off of WVSSAC, so they could or could not be right. That's the number 27, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So that is 27 is Dawson Rollins, and then you had number 11,
Andrew Schoon,
and I think 74, the big guy.
Yeah, that is
Colton Weaver.
Colton Weaver. And there was a young man not dressing, but we didn't get his number.
Guys, you'll have to bear with us a little bit. Winfield are wearing the camo jerseys, supporting their military troops. Always good to see, but the numbers aren't good to see when they're on those jerseys. They're hard to make out down there sometimes. So, but we will do the best we can with them.
Winfield set to receive. Looks like maybe Pearson.
Hey, listen, K1 Pearson is an absolute baller.
Number 24, Alex Schrader, will be the kicker for the Point Pleasant Black Knights. Kick is up in the air, and it is deep, and it will be fielded just beyond the goal line. And he brings it out. He's at the 25-yard line as he gets tackled down by number 44, Ethan Jordan. And the Winfield Generals will start off this ball game right around the 27-yard line.
Dylan, for Winfield, I've saw Winfield a few times this year, and I'm telling you, got I think Aiden Hernandez, and K1 Pearson are both really talented football players. And then Easton Pinkerton is tough.
Takes the handoff, rolls out to the right. He'll throw to the fullback out of the backfield and pick up about 5 yards on the play. That's number 4, Jason Miller on the reception. Clocking in at 6'2", 210 pounds. A solid young man to have running out of the backfield.
It's a load coming at you, ain't it? We saw some big backs the last couple of weeks. Last weekend, you had Tug Valley with Buddy Markham, a man's big fullback.
Caleb Mullen.
Yeah, man, what a collision.
Yeah. Point Pleasant working the 5-3 defense here, and a lot of times in that 5-3 defense, teams do tend to attack that flat area as Winfield does there.
Have they called a flag? Offensive interference.
Oh, I did not even see that flag.
I didn't even see the flag on the field, to be honest.
No, I didn't see it either. They might have not thrown one. They probably did, and me and Coach are a little bit hard of seeing, guys.
I'll tell you right now, the older you get, the worse your eyes get, huh?
It'll be first and
about 25.
25, yeah. Quite a bit of ways to go for the Winfield Generals.
Here we go. You got to hate that if your Winfield had a nice positive play to start the game and get backed up.
Lone receiver Hernandez to the bottom of your screen. They're in a double wing formation. Drop back pass. He's looking for Hernandez. He airs the ball out down the sideline, and we're going to get a pass interference call here, as that was number 3, Jordan Elliott, on the coverage, and just got a little bit behind Hernandez.
So, Dylan, we've had 2 plays, 2 flags. Not a great start. Not a great start. But like I said, when you got a big game, a lot on the line, young men, emotions and adrenaline.
Yeah, absolutely, but it's going to bring it back up to about 1st and 10.
Right back where we started. Right back where we started, 1st and 10.
First and 10. This time the handoff doesn't go anywhere, brought back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris Norton, thank you for that. We are working on the sound. If it continues, let us know. We appreciate you letting us know.
Double wing formation again. Handoff is to the fullback Miller. And he picks up about 2 on the play. Going to be 3rd and about 6.
Nice job there by number 54 for Point Pleasant coming up and make that tackle. That was Cole Miller on the tackle. Cole Miller. And guys, like I said, bear with us on these numbers. They are hard to see, and This is the first Point Pleasant game that we have got to do. Happy to be here, but it takes a minute to learn the numbers and learn the rosters a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Because we cover a lot of teams in this area.
Boys, they've caught another flag, and I didn't see that one either. Did you?
No, I did not.
These referees are getting their work in early. So, second and about 14.
Man in motion here. They hand it to him. And nowhere to go. I believe.
This is Brody Pearson on the tackle for Point Pleasant. I think that was number 10, Hernandez, on the carry, 10 or 18. I can't make out that number.
I thought they said number 18. Unsure of who the ball carrier was there.
Well, these numbers are horrible. If it was 18, it was Braden Graziani.
We're going to get a timeout here on the field by Winfield. Guys, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back live on the D&D Sports Network.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Rheem home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Herndon. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a...
All righty, guys, and we're back. We're looking at 3rd and 12 for the Generals. The ball's aired out over the middle and nowhere.
Overthrows everybody. John Carl Cisco says we sound good, more Michigan. Thank you for that.
Toby Laffery was the intended receiver on that play, and the Generals are now forced into punt formation.
I think that's Aiden Martinez back deep to kick. Maybe. Bobbled. Wow. Wow, that's huge. Dylan Winfield struggled offensively on that first series, couple penalties, but Point bobbles the punt. Winfield recovers it. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it was recovered by senior number 7, Luke Davis.
That's a huge break for the Generals early in this game.
Guys, if you are watching and you see any comments with links, do not click on them. This is the only stream you will see.
Tough running.
Handoff there was to Pearson, and he picks up about 6 or 7 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and short for the Generals. Kendrick Sutphin is the lone receiver toward the bottom left-hand part of your screen. His handoff is to Miller up the middle. Or no, they faked me out.
Fumble. Wow.
They faked to Miller and got it to Pearson on the counter, even faked me out. And Pearson gets hit hard and fumbles right around the 26-yard line. Point Pleasant will now get a true opening drive for their offensive unit.
So, Dylan, we played right at 6 minutes, and we've had 5 penalties and 2 turnovers.
Yeah.
this time of year, though, these games get a little intense now for sure. Man, Point Pleasant is big up front, aren't they?
Absolutely. And it looks like they'll also be running out of a 5-3 defense.
Coming into tonight, Point has won their last 3 contests. So they're on kind of a roll right now.
Up here in double wing, running back to the left. Man in motion, they hand it to him on the jet. And he gets outside, and what speed. He hurdles a man. And stiff arm, he's up the sideline. One man to beat, and finally rushed out of bounds. That was number 17, Connor Hatton on the carry. Did you get the number of the man
that was
chased him down?
21 that saved the touchdown from Winfield.
Christopher Radcliffe with an excellent effort.
Yeah, it was 21. He saved the touchdown because he was young. That was a great run by 17 for Point Pleasant.
An amazing opening run there for Hatton.
Yeah, absolutely. Big hurdle on the opposite side there. Nice.
Same formation working for Point Pleasant. This time they bring him outside on a rocket motion. And inside handoff goes forward for about 3 yards on the play.
Brought down by big Caleb Cole for Winfield, I think, at 63 on the tackle, or 67.
Number 44, Ethan Jordan on the carry there for Point Pleasant. Brings up second and about 7 or 8. Trips receivers to the left side of your screen. And they motion back into double wing formation. And they hand it off to him again, this time to number 11, Andrew Schoen. With a nice pickup of about 6 on the play. And bring up third and short.
Number 7, Luke Davis, come up and made that tackle. Nice job by him coming up from that safety position. Guys, I'll tell you, I've been to a lot of places this year, and this is by far one of my favorite places to come and watch a ball game. Their band, their fans, it's a very, very fun atmosphere for a high school football game.
Hatton in motion again, this time nowhere to go. As number 5, Travon Tanner, and number 55, Aiden Douglas there on the stop.
Here we go. This is a huge, huge, huge play early on here. 4th and about 2.
And we'll get a timeout here by Point Pleasant. We'll take it right with them. Guys, don't go anywhere. You're watching HD Media, or RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
At Winfield State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Winfield State University, you can become a pioneer.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar rewards card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Par-Mar stores.
What number's that kicking?
All righty, guys, we are back. And the Black Knights are set to kick the field goal. Kick is up and in by a long shot. That was number 24 there.
Dylan, he kicked that from the 15, so it's a 25-yard field goal. That might have been good from 40.
Alex Schrader with the 3 points for the Point Pleasant Black Knights. We're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back on RSN HD Media and powered by the D&D Sports Network.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to General Stadium, where the Point Pleasant Black Knights have taken a 3-0 lead off the foot of Alex Schrader, and he is set to have the kickoff here. Short kick going to be fielded. Oh, it's not going to be fielded. It'll roll into the end zone for the touchback, and the Generals will take possession at the 20-yard line.
Pretty good opening drive there by Point Pleasant. Anytime you get inside that red zone, you want to come away with a TD, but you're always happy with points.
Well, the interesting thing about it was the opening jet sweep to Connor Hatton that picked up 50-some, 60 yards, and then they get down in the red zone and unable to punch it in. But still early in this ball game, as we are just halfway through the first quarter, the Winfield Generals will take a stab at their own offensive game plan as they hand it off to Miller here, and he picks up about 5 on the play.
Tough run, hard run.
Can't ask more from a fullback there.
Absolutely not. Sticks his nose up in there, keep him legs churning. Guys, it is a perfect night for football. Perfect.
Not too hot. Coach Bain might disagree with me here, but not too cold either.
I disagree with you. I'm pretty cold.
I formation wing packets to the left. This time the handoff is faked and rolling out to the left, looking for
Lockery.
Lockery, okay. Lockery or Loffery? Nonetheless, incomplete there from the Winfield Generals. Going to bring up third and about 4.
Winfield struggled early on here moving the football. Can't get in really any kind of rhythm. Like I said, their starting quarterback is out, but Pinkerton's played quarterback about the entire year, so.
They run the option play, and
great job. Nice tackle there by number 55 for Point, coming up out of his linebacker position to make that stop.
It was Brody Pearson.
Brody Pearson. Nice play by that young guy.
6'2", 215-pound junior.
Man, Point's got some big kids, some good-looking athletes, even in their what we call skill positions. They've got some big kids.
Winfield will punt for the second time already this evening. Punt is up, and calling for the fair catch is number 2, Anthony Marrero. And the Point Pleasant Black Knights will start their second possession just around midfield at the 50-yard line.
Guys, I want to correct myself. Punting for Winfield is number 8, Jared Miller. I said it was Aiden Martinez a while ago, but it's Miller.
Well, I couldn't see the jersey either. Actually, I thought the jersey number was 0.
Yeah.
At
Well,
first, and then I was like, well, there's no way. But second drive starting for the Point Pleasant Black Knights will come out in a similar formation to what we've seen them run in the first drive. Single receivers each side of the screen. Drop back pass. He's looking for the back out of the backfield, and just out in front of him Pass was thrown by sophomore quarterback number 8, Caden Hill.
Point Pleasant's got a little bit of Ohio State look going here. I kind of like it. Got the gray pants and the silver hats.
Yeah, I love both uniforms tonight. I really like the camo a little bit more than Point Pleasant's.
Well, I like the camo too. It's just tough to see.
Slot receivers to the bottom of your screen. Number 17, Hatton. Drop back and nowhere to go. He'll be sacked for about a 4-yard loss there.
I think it was number 50, 54, 63. Caleb Cole is 63 and 54 on the tackle, on the sack.
54 is Aiden Douglas. 63 is Caleb Cole. 3rd down and about 12 for Point Pleasant. They'll come out double wing formation, running back in motion. And they hand it off to Hatton, and he's up.
Ball's loose, ball's loose. Winfield maybe's on it. Hatton coughs it up, but it was recovered by Point Pleasant, so they'll at least get a chance to punt it away here and not give up a 50-yard line field position.
Man, if I am Point Pleasant, though, I am going back to Hatton as much as I can, as he had that big run earlier to set him up in field goal range.
Had a nice run there until he dropped the ball.
Man, he got upfield and very quick. Punt is up and deep. Fielded around the 12-yard line. First tackle's missed. He shakes another guy and brought out to the 22-yard line.
It's number 5 on the return.
Trayvon Tanner.
And then brought down by number 6 for Point.
Parker Bowles on the tackle for Point Pleasant. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line, and Winfield have their 3rd opportunity here. Well, actually their 4th. As if you don't remember, Coach, earlier when they punted the first time, they recovered and ended up with a second chance.
They sure did.
And then I believe it was Pearson fumbled just inside the 30-yard line. Keep an eye on number 10, Aiden Martinez, the lone receiver, to the bottom of the screen if they stay in that formation, as Pinkerton took a shot to him down the sideline earlier, ended up picking up got back within range of getting the first down off the pass interference call.
I think our chain gang they're lagging behind over here, Dylan. They're down here on the 50, and the ball's up here on the 22, 23.
Well, there's been so many flags thrown this far, I think they just don't know where to go. They're just waiting to make sure.
Hey, listen, I'm just glad we haven't seen an offside penalty tonight. We've seen about 30 of them last weekend.
Yeah. Pinkerton under center brings a man in motion. They run a jet sweep. And he gets outside, picks up about 5 on the play. It's Pearson on the carry.
Hey, Pearson's got some wheels now for sure, and he's got some wiggle to him. Ethan Jordan out there on the tackle for Point.
2nd and 5 for the Generals.
Like I said, I've watched at Winfield a few times, and K'Wan Pearson, he knows what to do when he's got it.
This time the handoff is to Miller. He'll pick up the first and then some, as he is eventually brought down around the 38-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Winfield Generals. So that is what's so scary about these Generals, is you got Hernandez out there on the outside. You know Pearson can make plays from just about anywhere. And then you got Miller running hard up the gut. I mean, they're a hard offense to stop. This time,
don't forget about Pinkerton. Here he goes down the sideline.
Yeah, he's going to show me why you shouldn't forget about him.
Absolutely. Nice run there by Easton Pinkerton.
As I believe he got across for the first down. If they spotted it at the 50, then yeah, he's about 2 yards past the first down.
Nice run there. Like you said, Winfield's a hard team to guard. I mean, when you got 3 or 4 guys that can really run the football, it makes it tough.
McPherson in motion. They hand it to him again. And this time, nothing doing.
No, as a big tackle, number 52 for Point Pleasant come up and made a big stick there. That's Dylan Kiefer. Big stick there. I'll tell you, Point Pleasant's, I mean, Winfield's having some success this drive, but now Point Pleasant is flying to the football.
Double wing again. Martinez out wide down below, and he's looking for him again, this time on the quick comeback route, and he'll pick up about 7 or 8 on the play.
Finally brought down there by number 52. Dylan Kiefer again, and then number 4. I do not have a number 4 point.
Just a quick little hitch there for Martinez as those defensive backs are playing about 8 yards off of him, and he takes advantage of the space. Hand off to Miller and stopped
Immediately by 43 for Point Pleasant.
Connor Hatton also in on that tackle. And
We'll have to get that kid's name too.
yeah, there are a couple people here on our WVSSAC printed roster that are on the field and not on the roster. Hand off to Miller, and a nice cut back inside. He'll pick up about 6 on the play. Bring up 4th and short.
They're going to keep their offense on the field here. I mean, they're in that land where too far to kick a field goal, too close to punt. So you just got to go for it.
I believe Martinez is to the top of your screen by himself, and I think I might throw it to him. They hand it off to Miller, and he is brought down.
That's Hatton on the tackle, number 17. Man, this kid's a pretty good football player.
Yeah, he's making his mark on both sides of the football, that's for sure. I thought it was 4th down. They had it marked at 4th down, but I guess it was 3rd down, and now we're at 4th down and about 4 yards.
But Hatton, he's called his name more than once already in this first quarter, haven't we?
Guys, that's going to be the end of the quarter. We're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors. 3-0. Point Pleasant leads over Winfield. You are watching RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
All righty, guys, welcome back to General Field. The Point Pleasant Big Blacks have the Point Pleasant Black Knights have a 3-0 lead over Winfield Generals. I forgot they changed that name a couple years ago. And wow, it's Lafferty out by himself, and he's going to get in for the Winfield 6.
How about that for a 4th and 3 play, Dylan?
Tight end, Hobie Lafferty. It's either Lafferty or Lockery, but I think the way it's spelled, you would think it's Lafferty. the 6'4", 210-pound junior.
Dylan, Point Pleasant didn't have nobody within 10 yards of him. He was all by himself. I think everybody in the place was expecting run.
And what excellent speed at 6'4", 210 pounds.
Oh, really?
Kick is up and in. The Winfield Generals have changed momentum. They now lead 7-3. We're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere as you're watching AA football on RSN HD Media, empowered by D&D Sports Network.
It's time for our annual public auction event.
This time every year we get our inventory ready for taxes by taking vehicles to the auction, but first we give you the chance to buy at auction prices.
We need to sell 112 vehicles at our 3 Charleston locations immediately at auction pricing.
Cars will be sold as low as $1,500. All cars are below Blue Book value.
Hurry in immediately for this event. These vehicles will be sold to the public or liquidated at the auction. This is your chance to save big.
Just go to TopsDMotors.com and see for yourself.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
All righty, guys, welcome back. Dylan Morris here with Coach May on the call. Winfield just took a 7-3 lead over Point Pleasant. That ball is fielded around the 5-yard line, and awesome return as he brings it back out to the 32.
Jackson Alexander has done the kicking duties for Winfield tonight. Dylan, we got a good one so far.
Absolutely.
We have got a good one going here, guys. Like I said, big playoff implications here tonight, and both teams playing like. If Winfield can win tonight, this will be the first time since 83 and 84 that they will host back-to-back playoff games.
Wow. Point Pleasant under center. Handoff is to the fullback.
Nowhere. A host of Generals in there. A host.
Nowhere to go there for Ethan Jordan.
That host was led by Caleb Cole, big number 63. Man, he's a real good football player too. Like I said, I've had the pleasure of watching this Winfield team a few times, and they're the real deal. They gave Scott all they wanted last weekend as well.
Man, that is a tough football team to try to overcome.
It sure is.
Hatton in motion. And I think they ran the option with him there, but quarterback decided to keep it there. Caden Hill.
Pretty nice game, though. He picked up about 4 on the carry.
Well, I think his problem was he was met pretty quickly, because if he had optioned that out to Hatton, I do think Hatton could have used his speed and possibly picked up a first down, maybe even some more.
Dylan, I'm guessing here, but I want to look here.
Slot receivers to the bottom of your screen. Goes back and he throws a little bit of the same play style as what Winfield just scored on.
That's completed to the big tight end, number 44, Ethan Jordan.
Luke Davis on the stop for the Generals. It'll be 4th and about 4. And I don't know what I'm doing here if I'm Point Pleasant.
I think I'm punting it all day.
I would think that I'm punting it, but if I had a play that I really liked right now, I may would run it.
That's why we're calling and not coaching, Dylan. They're going for it. This is big.
Hatton in motion. He'll line up in the slot.
Oh, yeah, I think they were trying to get him to jump there. Take a timeout, live to play another day.
We'll take it with them. We'll be right back live. Don't go anywhere. got a good ball game going here. Winfield leads 7-3.
It's the 60th anniversary sale going on now at Dutch Miller Chevrolet in Huntington.
For a limited time, get 0% APR on select brand new Silverados and make no payments till next year. Supplies are limited, so come in today.
Only at DutchMillerChevy.com.
Hey, this is Coach Bob Huggins. Be sure to listen to Full Court Press for exclusive stories from my career and journey to over 900 victories.
It's time to talk West Virginia basketball. For access to our social media and radio affiliate information, visit PressVirginia.com.
Alrighty, we are back. 4th and short here for Point Pleasant. He airs it out. No, that was a punt.
Look here on the tackle, on special teams. That's Hatton again. He's done it on offense, on defense, and now on special teams. This kid's everywhere.
I was a little confused here. I was trying to fix where I could watch the stream and look at the comments, and didn't see that they had decided to punt it. But Winfield will start around the 28-yard line. Try to add on to the 7-3 lead. As Point Pleasant will start the second half with the football. It's time to line up in slot right. And off to the deep back Pearson. And nowhere to go.
Big tackle there again by number 52 for Point Pleasant. Dylan Kiefer, yep. I was trying to remember. I've called his name about 3 times now. You'd think I'd remember it, Dylan, but that's what old age does to you. Lose your eyes, lose your memory. Get really cold really quick. I'm getting soft, I guess, in my old age.
Well, the getting cold part ain't getting soft, I promise. A little trickery here. And Pearson's up the sideline. And nobody in front of him. No penalties down. And he will be in for the Winfield General touchdown.
No flags. K1 Pearson is absolutely electric. He saw the hole. When he hit it, he turned on the afterburners in a hurry. Electric by that young man. Man, he's fun to watch, Dylan.
He is. And that could have opened this game up a little bit more for Winfield. Kick is up and in, 14-3. Winfield leads. We'll be right back on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley.
Alrighty, guys, we are back. You're listening to Dylan Morris and Coach May. Winfield Generals 14-3 lead over the Point Pleasant Black Knights.
Here, Jackson Alexander sets the kick.
Kick is up, and it is
a good kick.
Pretty decent speed. He gets to the outside.
Great return.
Brought down around the 35-yard line. So some people question when the kick is that deep, why in the world are they fielding it?
Well, that's why.
Both times they've got out to about the 30, 35-yard line.
I couldn't see the number on that.
It's number 4 on the return, but we don't have a number 4 on the roster.
Guys, we will try to get these names as we go if we can. They've caught a block in the back on Point Pleasant. Man, you hate to see that. A kid make a Really, really nice return, and penalty negates it. It is a spot foul, though, so it doesn't come back all the way.
I was going to say, I mean, it is a reason, though, that you may could say as a coach there, you know, that's why we don't return those. Take a chance. And now instead of being at the 20, you're at the 9. But I don't blame the young man. If I could return the ball like that, I'd do it every time.
Absolutely. You and me both, brother.
Slot formation. Transfer back into the double wing. Hatton in motion. And Hill will keep it and pick up about 3 yards on the play. And an awesome block on the pack side by number 74, Colton Weaver, is away from the action. He had his man just beat down on the field.
Dylan, you look down there at number 74, he's a tank. He is a big guy.
6'1", 255 pounds.
And he's solid.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
He doesn't look like me at 255.
At the motion, they hand off to the inside back. That was number 11, Andrew Schoon. Nowhere to go. Bring up 3rd and long.
Third and 5 here. If you're Point Pleasant, you really need a first down here. You got to keep Winfield's offense off the field as much as possible because they're starting to groove right now.
Hatton in motion. Nice pickup on the play there.
Same play, opposite way. Low inside handoff there. I think he picked up a first down. That was number 11 again.
I believe that one was 44, Ethan Jordan.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was 11.
I think they actually ran it and literally like flipped running backs there. Double wing. This time running back is to the right. Hatton in motion. They hand it off to him, and he gets to the outside. Shakes a tackle, gets ahead for about a 6-yard gain on the play.
And brought down there by number 5 from Winfield. I tell you, Winfield's defense does a really good job of stringing it out and playing position football. Trayvon Tanner made the tackle, but Winfield does a good job of staying home and staying in their spots and biding their time waiting for help to come.
Flag on the play.
Offsides on the defense. He must have lined up over the ball. Oh, I love this time of year. You look around, you see the blankets and the buddy heaters in effect tonight. I wonder if they'd let us borrow one up here. We could use it, couldn't we, Dylan? They put us outside on the porch.
Oh, yeah, it's a little chilly.
In the elements tonight, in the elements.
Hill keeps it this time. Nowhere to go.
Great job by big Caleb Cole. Also in on that was Jace Miller. Man, I'll tell you, Caleb Cole is absolutely a beast of a defensive lineman.
Yeah, he's taking charge on that defensive line for sure.
Like I said, I've watched him a few times, and he is a man out there.
In motion, that handoff is to Schoon, and Flag on the play. Not sure what they're going to call here. That was a big hit. I didn't see the number.
That was number 2, I think, for Winfield. That would have been Toby Lawfery. Or Lockery, however you pronounce his name. I'm not sure. Hey, is it Lawfery? Toby Lawfery? Lockery. It's spelled L-A-U-G-H. It is Toby Lockery.
It's going to be a personal foul on the Winfield Generals. And that is going to back them up 15.
Yeah, Point Pleasant has been in pretty good field position about the entire game here, not to have any more points than what they have, Dylan.
Yeah, they're just unable to convert in the red zone, which a lot of people don't understand. It is a lot harder.
Everything gets condensed down there, right?
Yeah, there's not as much space to do things. Setting in motion, that handoff goes to number 44, Ethan Jordan.
There's a flag down. Flag down. We have a lot of flags in these football games lately, it seems.
Yeah, a lot of big games we've been covering here recently, and those.
A lot of really important games, and it seems like the bigger the game, maybe they get a little antsy. Maybe, like I said, they get a little adrenaline, a little over anxious.
It does happen. You see it every day, every week, from the NFL down. Hill takes a snap. He'll keep it to the right and pick up the first down and then some. As he's brought down around the 30-yard line.
Nice job over on that right side, blocking, gave him a big hole, and Hill done a good job hitting it, getting it up in there. Picked up about, 15, 16 on the carry.
4:22 remaining in this first half, and if I'm Point Pleasant, I'm trying to score slow because they do come out of the half with the ball. So that will be a lot of time, as this time number 2, Anthony Marrero, comes in motion and gets the jet sweep. That will be a lot of time taken away out of this ball game that the Winfield General offense is not on the field.
I'm like you, Dylan. I'm digging on the camouflage. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Supporting our troops, always important.
I've just always thought it was cool. I thought it was cool when I'm a Spurs fan. I thought it was cool when they did that a couple years back, I believe in 2014. And I've just been a fan of camo uniforms ever since. Hill keeps it again, and he cuts back and picks up about 5 on the play. I remember my 8th grade year, I talked my middle school basketball coach into getting digital camo for us, as we have very similar numbers to Winfield. And we had white jerseys with digital camo on the sides and the numbers for digital camo. It looked really cool.
I never seen you as a basketball player, Dylan.
Well, if you couldn't tell, I played down low inside.
Big hole.
He'll pick up the first down and then some.
Brought down there by number 7, Luke Davis, but I think they're going to maybe get him for either a horse collar or a face mask here. Referees are conferring.
If I seen it correctly, I don't really think it was either. Okay, they got him for the face mask. I could maybe see that. But what people don't tend to remember with a horse collar is from the back.
Down in, yes.
I've seen
yes.
A lot of people complain about wanting a horse collar this year when the player's hands were on the front, and that is not. But he probably did do a face mask there.
The Tebow jump pass, touchdown. Did he get in?
Yeah, they called it a touchdown.
Jump pass, that's the old Tim Tebow, fake it, jump pass up the middle, awesome. And we don't have a 34.
I know, I've been trying to find that young man's name ever since I seen him lined up as a tight end, because he is
6'8".
a massive tight end as he catches the touchdown pass there. If anybody knows his name down below, please leave it so we can give him his recognition. Schrader on for the kick. It is up and in. After the Point Pleasant score, Winfield still leads 14-10. We'll be right back for the remaining 3 minutes of this first half. You're watching RSN HD Media, empowered by D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember.
Alrighty, we are back as Schrader is set to kick for Point Pleasant. Scoop kick over the middle, fumbled, but recovered around the 32-yard line. And Winfield will try to add on to this lead.
Well, they threw another flag. I'm not sure what it is, but that was number 32 getting on that ball from Winfield. Matthew Daly, that was a nice job by him. The ball was on the ground, and instead of trying to pick it up and make a big, huge play, he just dove on top of it, which is what I recommend.
You would be surprised dealing with middle school kids this year and having them up there on the front line for the kickoff receive and how much I had to fight them.
They want to run the ball. They never get a run at any other time. Come on now. Put it in my hands, Coach. I'll make it happen.
A wing formation, and Pinkerton keeps it to the outside. He is brought down hard.
That's number 52.
Dylan Kiefer
again.
But it's fun. I would tell him, I'd be like, listen, man, you are fielding the ball with no blockers in front of you. I was like, I told him eventually, I was like, look, you want to run it back, go ahead, but you ain't going to like the result.
Oh, I'll make a miss, Coach. I'll make a miss.
Yeah.
Give me the ball. Here we go. Dylan Kiefer's made at least 5 tackles this half.
He's played exceptionally well.
He sure has.
Drop back for Pinkerton. Fakes the hitch, throws the go route, and
it's kind of up for grabs there. Threw it into double coverage. I think he was trying to get it out there to Pearson, which isn't a bad idea because Pearson usually is faster than who's guarding him. I was really excited about getting to see Chase Massey play tonight for Winfield. I haven't got to see them with him at the quarterback position.
Drop back for Pinkerton. He throws the seam route, and that is Lockery on the catch. And 2 big catches for him this game. The first touchdown for the Generals, and then that big first down reception.
I'll tell you, not to take anything away from Pinkerton. Pinkerton does a really good job back there, but I would like to see how they look different with Massey back there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, if they look this good with him. Pearson on the carry, picks up about 7. because he's no slouch. I mean, there's probably a lot of high school teams in this area that young man would probably start for.
Definitely.
If I didn't know the stories of Chase Massey, I wouldn't even question whether he was a starter or not.
Most definitely. But I can see Pinkerton being really good at about anywhere you put him.
He is a very, very good athlete. Just on the play action, he drops back, and he throws it over the middle to Hernandez. That ball's caught, and he stays on his feet. He's in for the Winfield touchdown. Nice catch there by Hernandez.
K1 Pearson comes to celebrate with him. That might have been the hardest hit of the night, Dylan.
There's a flag
on
the field at the 5-yard line, and that may be a celebration.
Maybe a celebration penalty. That's what I'm thinking. And that's what you were just talking about. I mean, you were just talking about if you're Point Pleasant, you don't want to score too fast and give Winfield the ball back.
Yep.
Because Winfield, man, they score in a hurry. They have the last 3 possessions. They have scored quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The thing about that play is he hit Hernandez on the post. I thought he was going to hit Pearson on the wheel route because I thought Pearson actually was more open than Hernandez. But Hernandez with a beautiful catch.
Absolutely, a great catch.
And a beautiful risk there by Pinkerton, and it plays out in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, there's a minute 27 to go, and the worst happened interception, it's like a punt. That's Jackson. Jackson Alexander with a point after is good. He's doing the kicking duties for the Generals tonight.
21-10, Winfield leads.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
Alrighty, guys, we are back here at General Field, and 1:27 to go in this first half. Point Pleasant is going to have a couple big plays here if they want to stay in this ball game.
Fireworks here tonight, Dylan, with Winfield's offense. Pinkerton, what an arm.
Kick is up. Fielded around the 22-yard line. Brought down around the 33. That was Marrero on the return.
He's brought down by number 11, Aben Martinez. If you're Point Pleasant, if had you not let Winfield score, you feel pretty good. But now you feel like you might need points out of this possession.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you're down 21-10. You get the ball back. If you can somehow get an even field goal range, that would be huge to make it a one-possession game.
I'm wondering, man, I'd like to know what that tight end's name is.
I will go find out at halftime. Everybody here will know who number 34 is.
Timeout on the field. We'll take it right with them. 21-10, Winfield leads. You're watching RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. give me a call. Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Alrighty, we're back. Double wing formation for the Black Knights. This time they hand off inside to, I believe that was
44
on the carry.
And then on the tackle was our man Caleb Cole again.
Yeah, he is. Man, I don't know.
Guys, just a bit of information. You don't want to run the ball toward Caleb Cole.
No.
He has made every tackle that's been near him tonight.
Trips receivers to the top of the screen. This time the handoff is to the running back, and a nice cut up in the middle.
Dylan, there's your guy, 74. Look here at him, still out there pushing, blocking, rolling. Wow. He grabbed his guy and was pulling him. Pick up that extra yard.
Andrew Schoon on the carry.
Who's 74 for Point Pleasant? What was his name?
Oh, that's Colton Weaver.
He is a tank. I mean, he had his running back trying to pick him up and pack him.
And people don't know, but Schrader has pretty good foot. I mean, if they can get up about 20, 25 more yards.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And 3 makes it a one-possession game. I mean, a touchdown and 2, so. Dylan, I'm a fan of offensive and defensive linemen. Seeing as how that's all I ever got to do. I never got to be one of the pretty boys.
Right.
So I love to watch the O-line and the D-line battle it out down there in the trenches.
Coach Martin Browning says, "Go, man, Pioneers." Coach Dylan, I'm going to take this time to let you know what a fantastic time I had coaching with Martin Browning this year. I don't know if you know him or not.
I do not.
But he was an assistant coach at Man Middle when I played there. And he went on to Chapmanville, and when legendary coach William Tootie Carter retired this year, Coach Browning come back and he took over, and I was his assistant. And I had an absolute blast with him and those boys.
That's awesome.
The slot to the left side of your screen. Hill on the play action, and he just throws the ball out of bounds.
Good decision there.
Bring it 2nd and 10.
Good decision by him to just get rid of the football. We have to play another down. You got 24 seconds.
Want me to save you some steps at halftime, Coach?
Absolutely.
Betty Mae Cox says 34 on Point Pleasant is Josh Chapman.
Josh Chapman. How tall is he?
He is 6'5", 255 pounds.
Wow, that's a big human.
Running back screen out of the backfield to Schoon, and he's hit hard and tackled.
Brought down by number 7.
That's Luke Davis.
And number 52, I think, was the other kid in there.
Tell you what, Luke Davis has had.
He has
quite a few tackles tonight as well for.
Hey, Winfield's got a good defense.
They do.
Their offense have been explosive tonight, but they have a very good defense as well.
It is no surprise to me why they are sitting in the position that they are sitting in. This is only my 2nd game up here this year. I watched them play Sissonville earlier on, and you guys that watch us here on RSN HD Media and D&D Sports Network know that we cover Sissonville quite a bit, and they're in a learning year. I mean, they got new coach. Coach Hairston, I believe is his last name. He's actually the grandson of William Tootie Carter. And this is his first year at the helm for Sissonville.
It takes time.
It does, but they have improved tremendously. When I come up here and watched them when they came up here to Winfield, it was a completely different team than when I went down to Sissonville and watched them play Chapmanville earlier in the year.
I've watched Winfield a few times, and that's like Wayne. We'll get back to that conversation after this play.
Trips receivers to the bottom of your screen. Big Chapman out wide. Hill going to step up and nowhere to go. He's just going to have to get out of bounds. And smart play there by Hills. He actually may be close to a first down, but if not, at least gets out of bounds, stop the clock.
I watched Wayne early on here in an absolute battle of a football game, and then they came to Chapmanville with a losing record, and I thought there is no way that this Wayne Pioneer team had. But I think they are actually going to the playoffs now. They were the best. Well, I think they were 3-5 at the time, or 3-4 when they came to Chapmanville. I said, this is the best sub-500 team I've ever watched play.
Yeah. Holding penalty there. Going to back them up some.
So Winfield, needless to say, they beat some good football teams this year.
.6 seconds on the clock. This may be our final play of the first half. Hatton in motion. They hand it to him. And he's going to follow his offensive lineman. He cuts back inside, nowhere to go. That's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Winfield leads 21-10. Guys, we're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back after the halftime break. You're watching RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Come meet the wonderful staff at the Del Barton Quick Shop. They got all your cold food needs along with tobacco needs. While you're down there, check out their award-winning hot food items. Once again, located in Del Barton, West Virginia, the Quick Shop. Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia. Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks! Stop by McCoy Dental and let our friendly staff take care of all your dental needs. Whether it's crowns, root canals, teeth cleaning, implants, or you're just in need of some light cosmetic work, we have you covered. McCoy Dental, improving our area one smile at a time. McCoy Dental is located at the Fountain Place Mall in Logan, West Virginia. Call Restoration One, West Virginia's go-to cleanup crew. Don't let fire, wind, water damage ruin your property. Restoration One can get you back to 100% in the quickest time possible. Our staff here at Restoration One is fast, friendly, and reliable. We got experts that use the latest in technology to remove mold and damages left behind by Mother Nature. Don't just trust anyone. Trust Restoration One. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Trailhead Bar and Grill in Maplewood, West Virginia is making sure trail riders and locals are staying happy and full. One thing's a guarantee at Trailhead is great food and great service. Come watch your favorite ball game, have a party, or we'll host your events at Trailhead Bar and Grill, proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners and all mountain athletes. Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
At Winfield State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Winfield State University, you can become a pioneer.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
It's time for our annual public auction event.
This time every year we get our inventory ready for taxes by taking vehicles to the auction. But first, we give you the chance to buy at auction prices.
We need to sell 112 vehicles at our 3 Charleston locations immediately at auction pricing.
Cars will be sold as low as $1,500. All cars are below Blue Book value.
Hurry in immediately for this event. These vehicles will be sold to the public or liquidated at the auction. This is your chance to save big.
Just go to TopsDuMotors.com and see for yourself.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
It's the 60th anniversary sale going on now at Dutch Miller Chevrolet in Huntington.
For a limited time, get 0% APR on select brand new Silverados and make no payments till next year. Supplies are limited, so come in today.
Only at DutchMillerChevy.com.
Hey, this is Coach Bob Huggins. Be sure to listen to Full Court Press for exclusive stories from my career and journey to over 900 victories.
It's time to talk West Virginia basketball. For access to our social media and radio affiliate information, visit PressVirginia.com.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday. Come on down to Gilbert Produce Market, located in Gilbert, West Virginia. They have daily lunch and dinner specials, seasonal produce and plants, home-cooked meals and friendly service. They offer catering for special occasions and holidays, party trays, and they were also voted 2023 Coalfield's Best Milkshake and Community Market. You can catch them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down to Gilbert Produce Market, located in Gilbert, West Virginia, 304-664-5600.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, Go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in a
Come meet the wonderful staff at the Del Barton Quick Shop. They got all your cold food needs along with tobacco needs. And while you're down there, check out their award-winning hot food items. Once again, located in Del Barton, West Virginia, the Quick Shop. Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia. Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks! Stop by McCoy Dental and let our friendly staff take care of all your dental needs. Whether it's crowns, root canals, teeth cleaning, implants, or you're just in need of some light cosmetic work, we have you covered. McCoy Dental, improving our area one smile at a time. McCoy Dental is located at the Fountain Place Mall in Logan, West Virginia. Call Restoration One, West Virginia's go-to cleanup crew. Don't let fire, wind, water damage ruin your property. Restoration One can get you back to 100% in the quickest time possible. Our staff here at Restoration One is fast, friendly, and reliable. We got experts that use the latest in technology to remove mold and damages left behind by Mother Nature. Don't just trust anyone. Trust Restoration One. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Trailhead Bar and Grill in Maplewood, West Virginia is making sure trail riders and locals are staying happy and full. One thing's a guarantee at Trailhead, is great food and great service. Come watch your favorite ball game, have a party, or we'll host your events at Trailhead Bar and Grill, proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners and all mountain athletes. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Rheem home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
At Winfield State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Winfield State University, you can become a pioneer.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
All righty, guys, welcome back to General Field. The Winfield Generals lead 21-10 over the Point Pleasant Black Knights. You are listening to Dylan Morris here with Coach May on RSN HD Media, powered by the D&D Sports Network. That ball's fielded.
Wow, big hit. That was number 19 flying down the field to make that tackle 15.
Anthony Marrero on the return. Number 15, Blake Withrow.
Wow.
On the big tackle.
Dylan, he came flying. Dylan, he came flying down the field out of nowhere. You know, that's tough to do to make a tackle in an open field like that, but he made a textbook there.
Sophomore on the tackle there.
I can't remember. I want to say the last time I was up here, man, they had a freshman running back come in, and I want to say he's number 42 maybe.
Yeah.
He came in the game, and I'm telling you, this kid wasn't 5'6" and 150 pounds, but you're talking about a tough kid.
Sweep with Shoon and nowhere to go.
Nice tackle there by number 4 for the Generals.
There's Jace Miller on the tackle. They'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Dylan, you know well as I do, though, when these programs start becoming programs, it just feeds itself. Anybody you put in is just like next man up, and I think that's where Winfield's at right now.
Man in motion is Hatton. And they hand off there to Jordan, and he'll pick up about 4 on the play.
Brought down by, guess who? Caleb Cole. Shocker. But Winfield has turned itself into a state power football program the last few years.
Hatton in motion, and they hand it off to Jordan, and not a very big pickup there.
Brought down by number 55, Blake Withrow, I think.
55 is Aiden Douglas.
Aiden Douglas. Sorry about that, guys.
I think Withrow was also in on the tackle. Punt it up.
Oh, dangerous. Listen, K1 Pearson, or was that Aiden Martinez maybe?
That was Trevon Tanner.
That was a dangerous move.
Yeah.
He tried to field that punt off the bounce and about let it get away from him. Very fortunate Point Pleasant wasn't there to get that ball.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a tough bounce there. I know I wouldn't have been able to handle it myself.
I do good to catch one soft toss to me in the air anymore, so I know I wouldn't have been able to catch that ball. Man, our chain gang, they must be a little cold over there, too. They've been a little bit, they've been slacking a little bit tonight. See if we can get those guys over there on the chains tonight here. There you see our chain guys. Give them a little credit out here in this 40-degree weather out here running the chains for these young men. No doubt for free, not getting paid a penny. What have they called here?
I am not sure.
What did they call? Holding on Winfield.
Keep an eye on Lockery here to the bottom of your screen. Lone receiver in one-on-one coverage. Option play, nice pitch.
Big hit. Big hit.
And a flag on the play. as Miller picks up about 4 on the play.
That was number 55 for Point Pleasant come flying in there. Trenton Harmon, big hit by that young man.
And they're going to get him on the targeting. They're going to get him on the helmet-to-helmet there. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be an automatic first down for Winfield.
Guys, you hear Dylan giggling a little bit. The guys in the press box started playing breaking the law over the penalty. You got to love high school football.
Yeah, it was tickled me for sure. Under center, Pinkerton keeps it out to the left, and a nice tackle there.
Number 2, as Dylan Kiefer on the tackle, 52. Him and Caleb Cole have combined for 20 tackles at least tonight, close to. I mean, these guys, hey, listen, Point Pleasant ain't going anywhere, I don't think. They've played a well of a football game this far.
First and 15. I believe there was a holding penalty there. Lone receiver is Lockery to the bottom of your screen.
Dylan, what's the chances we talk them into buying us a buddy heater to take on these road trips?
I actually think they've mentioned it before, because Lord knows sometimes we need one.
Well, sometimes we're in press boxes, but tonight we are not.
Yeah. It's a little chilly, which me personally, 9 times out of 10, I prefer.
Oh, I'd rather be like this. I'd rather be 45 than 95. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Same formation for the Generals. Drop back for Pinkerton. Throws the hitch to Lockery, and he'll pick up about 5 on the play. Brought down
by Dylan Kiefer again, 52.
Kiefer and Jordan Elliott on the coverage as well. We got 2nd and 6.
Guys, I got to mention what Dylan and I were talking a while ago. Winfield has the best concession stand of any high school football field I've ever been to, I think.
Yeah, it is really good down here. Fake to Pearson. This time he keeps it, and he'll pick up about 3 on the play.
They have 3 windows you order at, then they send you to a pickup window. They do concession right for sure, don't they, Dylan?
It's a fast food drive-through down there.
It's Chick-fil-A in a concession stand form.
It's good. It's good food too.
Absolutely.
3rd and 1 for the Generals.
Guys, I think they're going to measure.
I think they are too, and honestly, it's close enough to measure. I do think it's still a little short, though.
Here we go, guys.
It's by the tip of the ball. It is
by the tip of the ball.
Lucky spot there for Winfield, as that could have went either way. I mean, it was very close.
Yeah, I agree. And no referee's got good enough eyes to give them by a first number that much. I think that will be the hardest job on an officiating crew in football is to spot the ball, to choose where you spot it. I just think it's kind of a guessing game no matter what.
2 receivers to the top of your screen. Pinkerton drop back. He looks for Lockery downfield, and incomplete almost. Picked off there by Jordan Elliott.
Pretty good D there by Elliott. I'll tell you, Pinkerton's got a big arm also.
Yeah, he does.
He threw that ball 50 yards.
In 40-degree weather.
And just with a flip. I mean, it wasn't like he took 2 steps in a crow hop. It just
There's a flag on the play. I didn't hear what they called.
These referees, they've called quite a few penalties, but they're not real.
Backs them up 5 yards.
They're kind of slow getting a call up here to us, I should say.
First and 15 from the 48-yard line. Pinkerton working out of the gun. And we'll have a timeout here by the Generals. We'll take one with them. Guys, we'll be right back live. You're watching RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
All right, guys, welcome back. As this handoff is to Pearson, and he's out to the left. Going to pick up a couple on the play.
And there's your guy, Hatton, on the tackle. He's made a few plays tonight as well.
He has.
I'll tell you, K1 Pearson's got good vision. He sees the field very well.
Second and about 12 for the Winfield Generals. Double wing formation. I believe Hernandez to the top of the screen. Pinkerton rolling out to his right, and pass
almost picked
for Pearson.
The Hatton on the coverage. Dylan, I wouldn't be shocked to see him driving the bus home. He did everything else.
There is a flag on the play.
I mean, he's ran the ball, caught the ball, made tackles. He does everything. He's Winfield's Swiss Army knife, or I'm sorry, Point Pleasant Swiss Army knife for sure.
We'll see what
they're booing him. There we get a good look at tonight's officials. They're waving that flag off. I think they just throwed that one to stay in practice, keep their arms warmed up. It's so cold out.
Could be the case.
Guys, listen, I make fun of these officials sometimes to talk about them, but I wouldn't have their job for $750 a game. No way. No way I could be an official.
Formation. Handoffs to the fullback, Miller, and he'll pick up about 3 yards on the play. Bring up 3rd and 9 for the Generals.
I will say this though, when they're throwing this many flags, you and I both played football. It is so hard to get in any kind of rhythm or flow when there's a penalty being called every other down.
Oh, it is. There's no fluent motion at all. I mean, nothing seems like it's going anywhere. High wing right formation this time. Play action for Pinkerton. He hits Lockery out in the flat, and he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Hatton on the stop for Point Pleasant.
Probably bring it about 4th and 2.
It's going to be close. Forward progress, I thought actually had it. Yeah, see, somebody just hollered in the crowd. I thought forward progress had him a little closer. But
here we go. Big play right here for the Black Knights. Big play for the Winfield takes another timeout. That kind of shocks me. That's their second of the half.
Yeah, with their timeout, we're going to take one with them, Coach. We'll be right back. You're watching RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
It's time for our annual public auction event.
This time every year we get our inventory ready for taxes by taking vehicles to the auction. But first, we give you the chance to buy at auction prices.
We need to sell 112 vehicles at our 3 Charleston locations immediately at auction pricing.
Cars will be sold as low as $1,500. All cars are below Blue Book value.
Hurry in immediately for this event. These vehicles will be sold to the public or liquidated at the auction. This is your chance to save big.
Just go to TodsDMotors.com and see for yourself.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help.
All righty, we're back here. Hand off to Pearson. He's going to pick up the first and then some. And a flag on the play.
Man, K1 Pearson made a great jump cut right at the line of scrimmage to spring it free for a good gain. Schooner brought him down, but not before he picked up about 16, 17 yards.
There was a flag.
Uh-oh, they're calling it on Winfield by the looks of Winfield's players. Holding.
I believe they called a hold or a block in the back there.
That call brought the Boo Birds out here at General Stadium is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, they are not very happy.
They are not happy at all.
That is a spot foul, so it still is a first down. Ball is at the 35-yard line. First down, Generals. Clock will keep running at 6.5 to go here in this third quarter. 21-10 is the lead for Winfield as they're approaching red zone territory. Double wing formation, man in motion. They hand it to Pearson, and he shakes a couple guys, and he'll fall forward for a gain of about 6.
I really, really like K1 Pearson. He's got some game for sure. Like I said, he sees the field and he runs good in traffic. Got great hips, good feet. Nice player.
And he was brought down by Colton Weaver, the big 6'1", 255-pound tank that we've talked about a time or two this evening. Pinkerton drops back, slant pass intended for Hernandez, falls incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Man, this drive seems like it has lasted forever, and it really hasn't.
Well, on the play clock it hasn't. But
on the right. They've called 14 penalties, and
Martinez and Daly in the slot out here to the right, I formation. For the Generals, they'll hand to the deep back. That's Pearson, and he makes a cut outside, and he'll pick up the first down. Eventually brought down by Kiefer. This is his name, right? Kiefer?
Number 52?
Yeah.
Dylan Kiefer.
Yeah, Dylan Kiefer.
Dylan Kiefer. Said that name a few times tonight.
1st and 10 from the 19-yard line.
You know, this is the first Winfield drive that we have seen that has been like a grinded out 10, 11 play drive. They've been scoring in a hurry.
Pearson in motion. This time they hand off on the backside to Daly, and nice low hard run as he gets pretty close to the first down. And a flag on the play. Young man injured on the field, guys. As they tend to him, we're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back live on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
It's the 60th anniversary sale going on now at Dutch Miller Chevrolet in Huntington.
For a limited time, get 0% APR on select brand new Silverados and make no payments till next year. Supplies are limited, so come in today.
Only at DutchMillerChevy.com.
Hey, this is Coach Bob Huggins. Be sure to listen to Full Court Press for exclusive stories from my career and journey to over 900 victories.
It's time to talk West Virginia basketball. For access to our social media and radio affiliate information, visit PressVirginia.com.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday. Come on down to Gilbert Produce Market, located in Gilbert, West Virginia. They have daily lunch and dinner specials, seasonal produce and plants, home-cooked meals and friendly service. They offer catering for special occasions and holidays, party trays, and they were also voted 2023 Coalfield's Best Milkshake and Community Market. You can catch them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down to Gilbert Produce Market, located in Gilbert, West Virginia, 304-664-5600.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Alrighty, guys, we are back. Daly was the injured player on the field, but he was able to get up and walk it off. Pinkerton on the quarterback keeper, and he gets
touchdown
in for the touchdown. Actually, from where I'm sitting, I didn't think he got in.
I didn't either, Dylan. It looked like his knee might have been a little bit short, but he did fall half his body in the end zone, so they called it a touchdown. I'm good with that. I'll tell you, Easton Pinkerton's had himself a good game here tonight also. Well, you talked about it earlier. I mean, Winfield's got 3 or 4 kids that can really hurt you with their feet, legs.
Speaking of legs, this kick is up and in for the Winfield Generals. 28-10 is the lead. You're watching RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
Alrighty, we are back, and the kick is a short kick in the middle and fielded by number 2. He'll be brought down just inside the 30-yard line. Marrero on the return for Point Pleasant.
Point Pleasant desperately needs points on this offensive possession. They've been kind of snagged at this half, but Winfield's kept the ball the entire half almost. So Point got it to start the half, but they didn't keep it 3 and out, and then Winfield's kept it for a while. Oh. Ball was intended out there for Hatton. Just a little bit tall for him.
2nd and 10. 4:34 remains in this third quarter of football. Double wing running back is to the right. Receiver also to the right. Hatton in motion. They fake it to him. He rolls out to the left, and they finally hit him in the flat, and I think he catches it for a gain of about a yard.
Dylan, this is one night that you probably don't hate being the mascot.
Yeah.
With the head on keeping you warm. What do you think?
Yeah, I would trade him positions almost.
Yeah, almost.
Almost. I'd think about it.
3rd and about 8 here. Point Pleasant needs to get some offensive momentum going. Bad.
Hill takes the snap, drops back.
Great pressure there by the Winfield D-line. Nice job there.
I'll tell you what, the secondary for the Generals also done a fantastic job as
absolutely
the receivers for Point Pleasant are having a very difficult time trying to get open.
They are, and Hill had a little bit of time early, but the pocket collapses. He just didn't have anywhere to go with that football.
Ladies and gentlemen, it does seem like they are taking Mr. Daly out on a stretcher. He does seem to be okay and coherent. Seemed to be a leg problem, but they are taking him out on a stretcher, so please continue to keep him in your thoughts.
Fumbled! Did they call him down?
No, they say.
Not Point Pleasant football. How about that, Dylan? Wow. Wow, if you're Point Pleasant, that is a huge, huge break.
Chris Norton says he believes the mascot is Coach Smolder's daughter.
Well, so the family affair. Maybe she's in his ear calling plays. Point Pleasant has got a huge break here. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Hill in the gun.
Oh, no.
Wow. He's going to have to fall on the ball there. As if he had picked it up and tried to run, I think he was going to be
yeah.
he's going to be flattened.
You had big number 67 and big Caleb Cole chasing him. I think it would have ended bad for him, but
when he's standing still and those big boys are running full speed.
Tough on a QB, right?
Oh yeah, smart decision there by Hill. Trips receivers this time to the bottom of your screen. Hill drops back. And he tries to get it over to number 11, Andrew Schoon, in the flat. And passes incomplete.
He tried to set up a screen pass. It looked like he had it set up pretty nicely. He just couldn't make the completion.
I thought he had the big tight end on the backside. I thought he had a step over there and wouldn't mind trying to get him the ball.
Listen, the big tight end is big enough he doesn't need a step. Just throw it up and say, go get it, big fella.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be their intention. Hatton in motion this time. They hand it to Jordan. And a couple yards on the gain. Still going to be well short of.
Well short. Going to be fourth and probably 14, 15, or maybe more. Man, Winfield's defense has been tough this half.
Yeah, I think they're going to punt here, and I'm going to be honest, they're down 3 touchdowns.
3 scores anyway.
Ball is received and returned out of bounds. Is the Generals. That is number 5, Trevon Tanner. 2:19 to go here in this third quarter. And if Winfield were to be able to put a score on the board here, Coach, I do believe that could be the nail in the coffin.
I think you're right, Dylan, and I think if you're Winfield, I think they want to just take it and have one of those grinded out kind of drives where 3 or 4 yards in a cloud of dust, hold on to the football.
And they run the option here with Miller. And pick up a couple on the play.
That's Dylan Kiefer again. Man, what a football player this kid is. He is a really, really good linebacker. Reads well. Got good flow going to the football.
Thought he picked up a couple, but they say he lost a couple. On the 2nd and 11. Double wing formation, Pinkerton under center. And he
tipped, and it's picked. That's Hatton again. Wow.
Tried to get it in the seam over to Lockery, and Hatton just reads it like a book.
Man.
And Point Pleasant is going to be working from the 11-yard line with 1.5 minutes to go here.
Hey, like I said, Dylan, I wouldn't be shocked if you go to leave here and Hatton's driving the bus. And that kid has done everything for Point tonight. Great effort there. I mean, like you said, he read it the whole way and just came up with a big pick there. Let's see if Point Pleasant can do anything with it now.
Hill in the gun, runs out to the right, and he'll pick up about 7 on the play.
Pretty nice pickup there. I'll tell you, Hill's a good football player as well. Point Pleasant got to be 5-4. They're shockingly better than any 5-4 team, or most 5-4 teams that you'll see. And I'm looking for the tight end over the middle again.
Hill in the gun once more. This time he runs the zone read. And nowhere to go this time. It's going to be 3rd and about 4.
You get a good look at Caleb Cole coming off the field. What a game he's had.
Injury time out on the field. We're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back live. Winfield leads 28-10.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in a
Come meet the wonderful staff at the Del Barton Quick Shop. They got all your cold food needs along with tobacco needs. And while you're down there, check out their award-winning hot food items. Once again, located in Del Barton, West Virginia, the Quick Shop.
Alrighty, we are back live on the D&D Sports Network, RSN HD Media.
Guys,
there's number 32, Matthew Daly. Guys, like we said earlier, please keep him in your thoughts, and if you do pray, please keep him in your prayers. As we were tending to him and making sure he got the love. We missed a play there.
Sorry about that, guys. I was just trying to give that young man some recognition. He's had a really good ball game you hate to see.
Hey, no problem. Nothing big happened there.
No football game is worth seeing a kid hurt over.
Did pick up the first down,
no,
though.
They got the touchdown.
Oh, did they?
Yes. I'm so sorry for that, but like I said, some things are more important than football.
Kick is up and in. 28-17. Winfield leads. We'll be right back live on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-60.
Alrighty, we are back at General Stadium. Point Pleasant just tacked on 7 more points to their score, and they now trail 28-17.
Points hanging around, Dylan, giving themselves a chance.
Ball's fielded around the 10, and that return's going to get out to about the 30-yard line. And the Winfield Generals are going to do all they can to hold off these Point Pleasant Black Knights.
Yeah, Point Pleasant, you know, they've hung around, they've battled, they played a good football game. Listen, Winfield is no slouch. They are nothing to sneeze at. You come in here and compete. Winfield's got a good football team. Yep. Not an easy task to come in here and take down the Generals.
1st and 10, this will likely be the final play of the half here as 8 seconds remain. Or the final play of the third quarter, excuse me. High wing right formation, Pinkerton under center. And a timeout here by Winfield. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back live on RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Parmar store.
We have that thundering herd pride at your local Parmar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Parmar app for even more savings and sign up for the Parmar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered.
All righty, we're back for the final play of the half for Winfield. Going to be a pickup of about 2 on the play. Guys, that's the end of the third quarter. You're watching RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports Network. Winfield leads 28-17.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm...
All righty, we're back live. Winfield with the ball. They hand it off to Miller. He'll pick up about 4 or 5 on the play. It's going to be good enough for the first down.
You know, if you're Winfield, this is what you want to do. You want to get those 3-4 yard pickups, get first downs, move the chains, and keep that clock rolling. And if your point, man, wouldn't a turnover be big here?
Absolutely. A turnover and score would bring them within 4.
I mean, this is a 2-possession football game. It's not out of reach.
No.
By no means.
Man, in motion.
And look here, here's my guy Boggs I was talking about earlier, Dylan. He's the little freshman I was telling you about.
There's a flag on the play, though, on this backside here.
Dylan, this kid's name is Connor Boggs, and I want you to listen to this stat. Well, not really a stat, but he is 5'6" and 135 pounds playing high school football. And not just playing high school, playing it well.
Yeah.
I was so impressed with this kid the last time I was down here.
Going to be a block in the back there against the Generals, so we'll back them up from the spot of the foul. So it's probably going to be first and about 13. Be first and 14, okay.
And you know, Dylan, he comes in. Here it is, the fourth quarter. Everybody else has been on the field. And he's come in for Daly, who they took out a while ago. But he's got fresh legs.
This time Pinkerton keeps it on the outside. And he'll shake a few tackles. He'll just pick up about 3 on the play.
Man, Pinkerton's done a good job back there commanding offense tonight as well. He got out of bounds. That's not what you want if you're Winfield. You want to keep that clock running, right?
Yep. It'll be 2nd and 8. The 42-yard line I formation here for the Generals. They'll hand it off to the deep back, Pearson. And he'll push forward, and he's got daylight. One man to beat. Pearson in for the touchdown.
K1 Pearson to the house. Getting pay dirt. That's his second touchdown run of, 50 plus?
Yep. I mean, it don't even look like he's trying out there.
Look, he is so smooth.
Just looks so effortless.
Just so smooth. He made a little cut right here, and when he sees daylight, man, he accelerates. What a run.
And the kick is good. So 35-17, Winfield leads. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back live. You're watching AA football.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
It's time for our annual public auction event.
This time every year we get our inventory ready for taxes by taking vehicles to the auction. But first, we give you the chance to buy at auction prices.
We need to sell 112 vehicles at our 3 Charleston locations immediately at auction pricing.
Cars will be sold as low as $1,500. All cars are below Blue Book value.
Hurry in immediately for this event. These vehicles will be sold to the public or liquidated at the auction. This is your chance to save big.
Just go to TodsDMotors.com and see for yourself.
Alrighty, we are back at General Stadium. Kick is up from Hernandez. It'll be fielded around the 10-yard line. A couple cuts, but brought down at the 20-yard line is number 2, Anthony Marrero.
Point Pleasance's got a whole lot of ground and a short time to make it up.
Point Pleasant Black Knights trying to get.
Like I said, Point Pleasant's got a whole lot of ground to make up and not much time to get it made. Oh, nice cut. That was Schoon on the carry, I think, wasn't it? Made a nice cut there, Dylan. Got to the line, little jump cut. Got that wobble.
Yeah.
That wobble.
Bring up second, about 4 for the Black Knights. This time Hatton again outside. Going to pick up the first down and then some.
I tell you, y'all, I can see that, don't you? Hatton at the end of that run, he lowered his shoulder. That's the way you want your running backs to finish runs. He didn't go looking for a sideline. He delivered the blow there. That's a first down for Point. They got a little, but, you know, every tick of the clock is in Winfield's favor right now.
They've been able to move the ball very well all ball game.
They have.
And off to the running back there, nowhere to go.
All 11 Winfield defenders was within a yard of the football there.
21 Landon Law on the carry there. Second and an 8.
This Winfield defense, you can tell they surely practice gang tackling and stress flying to the football.
Hatton in motion, they'll hand it off to him on the left side, and a nice tackle in the backfield. That's
my guy. That's Caleb Cole. I don't have to look at no roster to know who that guy is. He's made so many tackles tonight. I would say that Point Pleasant will see 63 in their sleep tonight because he's been everywhere. Coach Smolder from Winfield, this is his second year here. If he wins tonight, that'll put him at 18-4 as the head coach of the Winfield program.
Wow. Handoff is to the running back, nowhere to go. And bring up fourth and a long 12.
That was Luke Davis, I think, on the tackle. But yeah, if they hold on to win here, he'll be 18-4 as the leader of this Winfield team. That's pretty impressive.
Point Pleasant is set up in punt formation. Punt is away. Turner back.
Oh, wow. Fair catch, young man. Wow, big hit there.
What number was that on the tackle? I believe that was Schoon on the tackle.
It was number 6.
Was it number 6? Parker Bowles.
No, you were right, Schoon.
I thought so.
Man, he got lit up.
4 losses to only 3 different teams if they finish it, says Chris Norton.
That's impressive. Very impressive. West Virginia football, it's hard to prepare sometimes. You can't find a lot on some of these teams.
Hernandez out on the hitch route will be brought down by another familiar name, Dylan Kiefer.
I go looking on the old interweb before these games and try to learn and prepare as much as possible on these teams. And sometimes it's hard to find things on it.
Well, Coach Smolder's done a fantastic job refacing the atmosphere here in Winfield, but I tell you what, he's had a lot of good players to do it. Sam Pinkerton keeps it out to the left, to lower shoulder, and pick up about 2 on the play.
Dylan, I know, we all know that as a coach, you can call any offense or any defense that you want. But if your kids don't block, tackle, and run, there's nothing you can do standing over on that sideline. So
I think the biggest thing as a coach to do, and this was my first year coaching, and the biggest struggle you find is gaining trust within your team, especially when you're new and they don't really know you.
Well, evidently Winfield's bought in.
Yeah.
So.
Because they are having 2 fantastic seasons. Hand off to Miller. He'll cut up the middle, and he will fight forward to the 45-yard line. Brought down.
Now, I mentioned it earlier. This will be the first time since I want to say 1983, 84 and 85, that Winfield will host playoff games in back-to-back seasons. So that tells me that Coach Smolder's got things definitely headed in the right direction here. And then you look out there and you see some young guys making a big impact. So he's going to be good for years to come, it looks like.
Pinkerton in the gun. He'll drop back here, and he's looking for Hernandez. And that ball is picked off by number 4.
We do not have a number 4 on our roster, guys. We're so sorry. If anybody knows who number 4 is, maybe give us a comment, let us know, so we can give that guy the recognition he deserves. That was a nice pick. Good defense there by the Black Knights.
That was a tremendous interception.
Now, he climbed the ladder to get it. Was overthrown, and he was got up for that one.
Well, you really question a couple decisions there. I mean, I don't understand why, with this big of a lead, you'd want to even take the chance.
Well, maybe they're trying to work on something for next week. Who knows? Maybe he's seen something he wants to see if it'll work for next week. You got a pretty sizable lead, not a whole lot of danger of losing, so.
Hill drops back, throws a slant pass to the big tight end, and the pass is incomplete.
You know, talking about the sizable lead, I always question at what point do you start trying to get your starters off the field? I mean, right now you're up 3 scores. Is now the time? I mean, because you do have the playoffs coming next week, and that's what's important right now.
Number 4 is Reese Hunt.
Reese Hunt.
And we've called his number a couple times. Have not been able to get his name. It's not on the roster. Hill throws out in the flat. That ball's caught. Number 17, Hatton.
Tackled immediately by 21 for Winfield. Ratcliffe.
Christopher Ratcliffe on the.
Immediately. He read that nicely.
Reese Hunt is on the roster, but he's on the roster as number 26. Must be his
Well,
home.
that's the same way with the tight end.
Yeah, it must be different jerseys when they're at home or something. Hill drops back, and he goes out in the flat to the running back, and he shakes a tackle, and he's got a lot of room in front of him as he picks up the first down, and he'll roll out of bounds. That was number 21.
Ratcliffe again.
Ratcliffe once more.
Hey, he did a good job breaking the tackle. The initial hit came early. He did a good job of getting away, eluding that, and picking up some good positive yardage.
And that's what I'm saying there. I mean, you talked about when is a good time to bring the starters out. Against this Point Pleasant team, I don't know if there's ever a good
You're right.
time. I mean,
you're right. I just, as an outsider looking in, and I did some coaching, and I just wonder, you know, that was always a decision I struggled with. Been around basketball a little more than football, and it was a decision I always struggled with. When do you sit your guys to try to prevent injury? And I can't stand when people leave guys in just to try to pad stats. So
we were wrong, by the way. Number 21 is for Winfield is Ratcliffe. Number
right.
21 for Point Pleasant is Landon Long.
Okay.
The 5'7", 140-pound sophomore.
So 21 Ratcliffe made the tackle.
Yeah.
21 Long made the reception and a nice run.
As there was an injury timeout on the field, but we'll stay right here as that young man just gets up. That is Lockery. But he walks off the field. Seems to be all right. But that's a risk you take there, too, is
8 years old.
Getting your starters hurt if you do leave them in. But 4 minutes to go. 35-17 is the lead for the Winfield Generals. But Point Pleasant looking at a 2nd and 8 here.
And you talked about it a few minutes ago. Point Pleasant has moved the ball well. They just haven't been able to hardly put it in the end zone.
We hand it off to Hatton here, and he is up.
Man, he's a load. He is a load to bring down, this Hatton kid is. He's a tough tackle.
Brings it up to the 45-yard line.
Got final countdown playing by the Winfield Band. Hey, guys, this Winfield Band is absolutely amazing as well. Their halftime show was such a treat to watch.
Double wing formation. They bring a man in motion. And he throws the backside slant. Incomplete.
Nice coverage there by number 5 for the Generals.
Dawson Rollins, the intended receiver for the Black Knights.
I think it's Trevor Tanner maybe on the coverage for Winfield. I'm sorry, Trayvon Tanner.
Handle off to Hatton again. He'll make a cut and get across the 30-yard line for the first down.
Absolutely no quit in Hatton. No quit at all in him. He is playing like it's 0-0 still. He runs with everything in him on every carry.
.244 remaining in the ball game. Jordan in motion, they hand it off to him, and he'll be stopped.
Nice job there by number 7 coming up. That's Luke Davis. And I'm not sure how this plays out, but Winfield's going to go in as probably a 6 or a 7 seed. I'm excited to see where all the playoff teams kind of line out there.
I'll tell you what, Nitro picking up a win over Scott is going to shake some things up.
Absolutely. Scott was a clear-cut number 1 coming into this weekend. Nobody saw that one coming. Or I sure didn't anyways. I'm sure some Nitro fans might disagree. But me as a non-biased, just onlooker, I would have lost my money on that one because I sure would have thought Scott would have had their way with him.
With 1:45 here to go, we're going to talk a little bit about our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. Got a couple options here, Coach.
Man, you look on the defensive side of the ball, wow, what a game Caleb Coles had. Luke Davis has made a number of tackles, but if I had to pick one, Dylan, I'd have to go with K'Wan Pearson. He had the 2 big touchdown runs, and not just those runs. He's ran the ball well all night. And if you really watch him, he does a good job blocking when he doesn't have the ball. He doesn't just stand around. He's a really good football player.
Yeah, I think we can mention those other guys as honorable mentions as well as Hatton on the other side of the ball. I mean, this has been
for sure
one a few times that the losing side has had a player have an actual argument to be the player of the game.
You're exactly right. I agree.
And of course, we got to shout out Pinkerton. I mean, to be the backup quarterback and come in here and play as well as he did tonight. I mean,
and like we talked earlier, Pinkerton has been the quarterback for the majority of the year. But then Chase Massey comes back last weekend and gets re-injured, and Pinkerton steps right back in like they never miss a beat with him. So. And you know, how good is that for Coach Smolder to have 2 guys that you can put back there and lead your team and not have to worry? How comforting is that as a head coach? I think you got a new QB in for Winfield. That was number 6, Parker Bowles. Bowles is a 5'10", 155-pound sophomore. He come in. Nice little run there.
Michael Carpenter says, I've not been able to make as many games this year and have found games online to watch. You guys are so far my favorite. Unbiased. Give credit to all the kids as they make plays. Great job. Camera guy has done 1,000% better than the Scott broadcast.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate that. We couldn't do it without y'all watching and our sponsors make it happen. And we're tickled to death to be able to bring it to you so you can watch your guys play.
Me and Coach May were talking on the way down here. I work a 40-hour-a-week shift. He's got a lot going on. We come all the way down here. I came from Man. I believe you're from the
Mingo County, Williamson area.
You're from the Williamson area. I mean, it took us 2 hours to get over here, and we have a blast doing this stuff. I mean,
we get to see kids that we would otherwise never get to see play, and it makes it worth it just to come and find a kid like K1 Pearson or Easton Pinkerton or Hatton from Point Pleasant. We would never get to see those guys play if we weren't doing this.
And now I've talked about coming up to Winfield for a couple years now, and now I have an excuse to, and I'm beyond blessed to be able to see as many great athletes in these mountains as I've been able to see in my last 2 years working for D&D. And we do appreciate you guys as well, man. Nothing makes my day more than seeing those nice comments to reassure that I'm doing what I can do, and so is David and Daryl and Coach May and all the guys.
Bowles, he's going to fight his way. Did he get in? Absolutely. Good for that young man coming in off the bench. That is Parker Bowles crawling into the end zone there, Dylan. 10th grader getting in a little action, getting his name in the paper. Love to see it.
That's what this time in the ball game is really good for us.
Absolutely.
Seeing those few players that are right on the edge of getting playing time this season, but still just a little bit young, and you see what they got.
He's a sophomore, so I'm sure we'll hear his name in the future.
Kick is up and in. 35-24, Winfield leads. We're going to stay right here as there's just 22 seconds remaining. And we'll take this time to thank our sponsors, who you guys know, obviously, that we could not do these streams without. Today we have Mullins Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, Walker Automotive, Glenville Generic, Parmar Stores, Ball Toyota, Summit Community Banks, Salongo Law, ACT Trades, Todd Judy, Huntington Banks, Dutch Miller, and Full Court Press Promo.
Guys, as he is going through those sponsors, I tried to get a shot of the band down there. This may be the best high school band that I saw in the state of West Virginia this year.
I've seen a couple pretty good bands this year, and I am all for it. I love hearing a good band.
Oh, me too. I mean, it's kind of lost. You don't see it as much anymore as what you did back in the day. And I would say when Winfield starts hooping, that they rock the house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guarantee it. Chris Norton says I get to stay at the house and don't have to deal with traffic. These streams are great. Well, I'll tell you what, we took the back road coming in. We didn't.
We sure did. We followed the GPS, and the GPS took us by some nice farms. Is all I can say.
Oh man, we should.
Tanks.
I know we're calling a football game here, but with 22 seconds remaining, I gotta make a comment on some of the cows and horses we've seen on the way over here. I'm talking absolute brutes.
Big enough for Caleb Cole to ride, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think he might be able to tackle them.
He's tackled everything else tonight. Well, guys, I think you'll see Winfield just take a victory formation, every coach's favorite play.
Guys, that's going to do it here at General Stadium. 35-24 is the final score here in Winfield for the final game of the postseason, guys. Catch up with us. We're all across the mountains covering all kinds of games. You have watched RSN HD Media, empowered by the D&D Sports